Hello everyone and welcome to Splendid Seven. So this is our first episode and it's a virtual poetic talk show and it is an honor to have our first guest, poet Williamsji Maveli with us. So before starting the conversation with the poet, I would like to uh, summarize little bits about the show. So it is basically a 15 minutes show. There are
Like,
seven questions. As it is Splendid Seven, there are seven questions, and those are fun questions as well as some serious questions. So these are all impromptu questions. And the poet, whosoever this conversation is going on with, is not aware about these questions, except one. And there is nothing more to talk about the show but to watch the show. And I would tell you that the suspects are not permanent. I just wanted to look a bit serious. So I'll take them off because I'm not used to of them. So now I'll start the interview with the little introduction about our wonderful guest, poet Williamsji Maveli. Welcome, sir.
thank you, thank you. My pleasure.
So now I will just give a little introduction about poet Williamsji Maveli. He is a senator member of the World Union of Poets and founder of Worldwide Writers, the world's most active writers forum. He is a member of World Nation Writers Union, holding an additional honorary member status in their Academy World Higher Literary Academy Council, that is WHLEC. He is a freelance journalist from Kerala. William C. Maveli wears his many featured caps with elegance. He has created a place for himself in the world of poetry and literary review writing and contributes regularly to many poetry websites and groups. He has 40 published books in English to his credit. Earlier, he had worked with Emirates Telecommunication Corporation, that is Etisalat, and Thuraya Satellite Corporation in Abu Dhabi. You- uh, and in ME Publishers, Khalij Times, Gulf News, and Gulf Today. All these are all news agencies in United Arab Emirates. So this is a wonderful short bio of the poet William C. Maveli. So now we will start question round. Are you ready, sir?
Yeah, yeah, come on, come on.
So the first question is, what is the best childhood memory of yours? Kindly share with us.
Okay, good. This is a very, very significant memory from my life. When I was attending a class of 7th standard, luckily my beloved dad put me in English medium school. The name of the school is Don Bosco, and I was attending a mathematics class. And I was not at all interested in doing calculations because numbers, I never look at the numbers. Even if telephone numbers, even car numbers, I never look or take into my brain. I always love words, phrases, sentences, idioms, and all that. So I was not at all attending the mathematics class. Instead of that, I was writing some poetry in my own mother tongue, Malayalam. I was scribbling, I was thinking, dreaming, and writing something which is close to my heart. And I was hiding my notebook, and I was writing it in the mathematics books itself. because I am not interested in the mathematics at all.
Right.
And I cannot go out from the class because the teacher and the master is very strict. So I was enjoying writing the poetry when I was in the seventh standard. For my bad luck, the principal or the headmaster, I think we used to call headmaster at that time. He was walking in the veranda and he saw through the window. I'm doing something, not attending the class. I'm doing hiding something and doing something secretly. So he entered into the classroom all on a sudden. He asked me to stand up. I was not scared. He said, "What are you doing?" I said, "Sir, I'm not doing anything." "No, no, no, you are doing something. Show me the book. Bring that book." He came to my seat and he took the book, and I was scribbling in Malayalam. Then he showed that all the other students, around 30 students were there. They said, "See, William George." My name was like that, William George. He is enjoying writing poetry in Malayalam. He's not attending the mathematics class. What do you think about him? "Ah, he's crazy, he's crazy, he's always singing, he's always writing something, saying nonsense and all." I said, "Okay, okay, okay." Then the principal, the headmaster told me to leave the classroom. If you are
Oh,
not interested, go home.
oh,
I was humiliated. I said, "Sorry, I know I should not have done that." And what he did, he made me to stand. "No, you don't go to the home. I will report this to your parents. And you stand in front of the classroom until the classroom is over." Then what he did, as a penance, he took that notebook to the staff room and he showed the book to all other staff members. And all the whole school knew that I was writing poetry in my mathematics class. I was humiliated. I was insulted. I was hurt like anything. That day I decided I will write poetry in English language and I will become an author when I am big. And that's what I am now.
oh.
I'm not big, but I could write this because of that.
It
I
needs a
could
big
write,
memory.
yeah, I could do this Williams pen because of that. But luckily, when I was in the college, thank you. When I was in the college, I heard that headmaster was sick. He was suffering from cancer. Then I visited the hospital. Then when I was in the college, I visited the hospital. I carried some oranges, fruits to him. I kept in the bedside. He came to near. I came to his bedside and he asked me a question. "William, do you still write? Do you still write?" I said, "Yes." "Good. I scolded you. I rebuked you. I mean, insulted you. Sorry for that." "No, no, no, brother. No, no, master. Nothing like that. I'm sorry. I heard that you are sick and all that." Then he took an orange from that bunch and he opened that orange, and he showed that sweet, I mean, the petals inside, what is inside. He gave me one. "You take this. This is from me. And I am only a hollow. I am the hollow of this orange. And you are the fruit inside. You are the sweet inside. You
Wow.
enjoy." So he gave me that advice, and I can never forget him. Every day, almost, I think that he is the one who inspired me to do something. Though I made a mistake, though I did the error in, or a mathematics class, I should not write poetry. Then he was so much attached, encouraging me in different ways, like making a public speech, acting, painting, poetry recitation. All these things he was encouraging, even though he rebuked me in for my goodness. I mean, for me to become good and all that, and that helped me a lot. This is the first master in my life school, and I can never forget this incident.
Nice. Means it is like that punishment was blessing in disguise for you.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. That was, if that was not happened, no, I would have gone for something else, because I was having a revenge on myself. I should become something because everybody insulted me. See, when somebody is criticizing, you will get that inspiration to come up.
Yes.
If everybody say, William, it's a very good one. You did a good job. You're world famous poet, and I said, I don't want that. I want people to criticize. I want people to do some fault with me, problem with me, and I should recover that. See, nobody is perfect.
Yes.
How we become perfect? We make mistakes after mistakes. We like small children. They try to walk, they fall down. They just go this side, that side. Mom and dad will take them like that. So we should think that elderly people, whoever, they are our parents. Elderly females, they are our sisters. See, and in that way, when we think about life, life is beautiful.
Yes.
Thank you.
Oh, so it was a beautiful answer for the first question. And so the second question for you, sir, is which word comes to your mind? I'll actually be speaking, few words. You have to relate a word, and whatever comes in your mind first, you just have to say it in one word.
Okay,
So,
okay.
which
Yeah.
word comes to your mind when you see a flowing river?
Flowing river. Okay.
One word.
Waves.
Okay. Ocean.
Word. So, yeah.
Ocean. Second word for you is ocean.
No. Waves.
No,
W
no.
A
And
V E R.
so the first word which comes to your mind when you see a flowing river is waves. So the second thing I am asking, when you see an
Ah.
ocean, what is the first word comes to your mind?
Whale. WHALE. Whale.
Okay. And sky.
Sky. Clouds. Dark clouds.
Great.
Clouds.
Great, great. So the third question is, as we all know that you run your show bookshelf. So if given a chance to read about an author, given a chance to read about an author, which name would you like to share with your audiences?
Name of the author, you mean?
Yeah, if you are given a chance to read about an author, you have a bookshelf, right, of various
Yeah.
poets and yourself.
Yes.
So, if
Yes.
given a chance, then which name would you like to share with your audiences?
Rabindranath Tagore.
Okay, that's great name. So now the next question is, as we can see that you are fond of cats.
Yes. Yes.
So which color cap do you like the most, and from which age this fondness came to you?
The color of the cap, I prefer to have a blue color, but
Okay.
my daughter gifted this cap. It is not blue. So since I like my daughter, I am wearing this. I started wearing this after my 60th age. When I
Oh,
started,
six
when I
zero,
started, sorry,
60.
60.
Okay.
I am now 67.
Okay.
So I started wearing this at the age of 60, and this is my real shape.
Your means with or without cap, you are our respected Williamsji Maveli.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
So the next question is, if given a chance, if given a chance to shout from a mountain cliff to echo your voice for the world, what will be the sentence or a word? It should be a sentence or a word if you are given a chance to shout from the mountain cliff.
I am not what I am. I am not what I am. I am not what I am. Bear in mind. Savani, I am not what I am. Bear in mind.
Wonderful echo. And next question is, this is the sixth question. Which is that one song which you think you can take as a theme and write a verse on it?
I have to write a sonnet, that means 14 lines sonnet, taking a song.
Okay.
Yeah. I wish to write a sonnet on India's freedom fight, and that is coming up on August 15th. I would try my level best to write a poem which may come nearby to Janaganamana. Janaganamana.
So national anthem.
Not, it will not be national anthem. So I want to write something similar, like inspiring the whole nation.
Obviously we cannot write an anthem, but this is the theme which you would like to take. This is just
Freedom, integrity, national integrity.
okay. So apart, means this is we can say that if I talk about a song which you like to take as a theme, so it will be national anthem. It's a great thing.
Yes,
We
yes,
can
national anthem.
never
That's
think.
what I, yes,
Yes,
yes.
it's a great thought.
Because I am proud to be an Indian, and
True.
I am always saying, more than anything, more than my religion, more than my school education, my country, my nation is the first thing.
True. Country comes first.
Thank you, thank you.
So now, since you are done with with 6 questions, seventh and the last question is: please read one poem for us.
Okay, I will take my best book from my collection. This is my best book, and I will take a small poem. I will
Straight from the heart.
Source is within you. Source is within you. Our marvelous body will decay. Our marvelous body will decay, and wondrous sight will disappear. Our marvelous body will decay, and wondrous sight will disappear. All your lovable expressions will fade. All your lovable expressions will fade. Do not be saddened. Do not be saddened. Do not be depressed. Do not be depressed. The resource is from external world. The resource is from external world, budding, growing, branching out. The resource is from external world, budding, growing, branching out, and giving a new life, extreme delight. Never mean at anything gone wrong. Never mean anything gone wrong. That source is within you always. That source is within you always. And this whole world is behind you. And this whole world is behind you. A spring is emerging from it. A spring is emerging from it. Seasons will alter like a shade. All seasons will alter like a shade. The source is within you. The source is within you. That's the end of it.
Wow. This
Thank you.
seems to be the essence of this book. I know this book contains a lot for all of us, but the soul is within you. It's something which talks crux about your book, Souls, where in which you have talked about salvation and various other things. I think in our upcoming sessions we can talk about your book, that is Souls. That is a wonderful
Yes,
concept.
yes,
So
yes. Thank you.
uh, I think it was there were certain things which we came to know about you which were new. Your childhood memory was like a blessing, and we came to know various other things. and about your
Thank
caps. And I have also kept a cap, so whenever, so that when I say bye and over this show, I should wear a cap. actually, actually, I was having a cap like yours. It was of red color, and I loved it. And it was the cap which I lost for 3 times, and I got it again. Somebody
Oh,
returned,
good,
or some, yeah. Once I
good, good,
lost
good.
it in a temple, and my husband got it. He said that it was shining red from far away, and I thought that then you love this red cap and it must be yours. And I got it.
Let me share a secret with you.
Yes, sure.
When I saw first today, I saw you with specs. I thought you are very much matured like. You are old like 70, 60 years. Now I feel when you are wearing the cap, you are about 25, 30. Very, you, you, you are very young, young like. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for the cap. My best wishes for the cap.
Thank you
And,
so much.
and when we wear the cap, we get inspired. We get inspired when we wear the cap. You see, it comes for whenever I go on the stage for some what do you call anchoring. I wear the cap, not for this, not because of this. I get inspired when I wear the cap, and I get my flow of thoughts from here itself. So the cap is like another inspiration which comes, and it flows without any preparations. I hardly thought about your questions, because I knew that you will be asking questions about poetry or something. But this is the right way of preparing. So I kept 3 4 books with me. Oh, whichever appropriate we can take. This is a book of essays from me with divisions, and this poor Williamsji, is still sleeping here. And this is a tribute book for one of my admirer, and dancing. So lyrics, all the poems are lyrics, because I was so much fascinated to write lyrics for Malayalam movies when I was in the college and all that, and I could not grab that job. I could not